Okay, let's do some driving. First, we need to set up the flipper. So in order to do that, we'll go ahead and we'll turn on the radio. And because we haven't set it up yet, we don't want, when we turn it on, for the flipper to slam close or open too far. So generally, just a little bit up off the bottom. For the first time turning it on, we'll keep it safe. So it'll probably jump a little bit, but it shouldn't be bottomed out or all the way to the top. So sure enough, that's exactly what we wanted, was it to do that. And then we will go into setup to get it to be in the right position. So the backlight's already gone off. We'll need to push OK to wake it up, and then we'll hold OK. And we go to hit the down arrow to go to setup, and we'll be adjusting the endpoints. And we want to adjust the endpoints on channel 3. So we hit OK twice to get down to that. And what we want to do is we're going to lower the stick slowly until we see the chassis move. So what we want is the flipper to just barely lift the chassis. So if you watch that point right there, we don't want it to lift it that high. We want it to, doesn't count if it's on there. We want it to just make the chassis move. And then we can push the down arrow. Oops, that was cancel. Back into endpoints, OK down to 3. And as we're doing this, we're going to hit the down arrow to make it so it doesn't lift too far. So often you'll have to go back and forth a little bit on the bottom, so that when the flipper comes down, you want it to move the chassis just a smidge, just like that. And then as we go up with the flipper, as we go up with the stick, we're watching to see the link hit the paper clip. So we don't want the link to hit the paper clip too hard. We don't want it to bend it. So it's fully in it, and we haven't even gotten the stick high enough. Let's zoom out a little bit. There we go. So as we're going up with the stick, we don't want that pushing too hard on that. But what we do want is we need to get it over. We need to get the arrow to jump. So we need to be high enough on the stick that it goes there, and then we'll start pushing the down arrow again to get the link to come. So the servo's working its way around. Often it's easier to start from lower. That's pretty good. It's just barely touching. And then you hold cancel to save.